characters.
They're all the women. So there you go. It's the goofy. It was the goofy frame rate. Sailor Jupiter. Well, I'm not playing on 1C and seeing nothing. This is my first time playing the game. But yeah, it was a combination of the word frame rate and how the Mister was trying to automatically figure things out.
Can I play too?
Well, I wish you had said something before I started playing. Probably.
See, I always wonder about the villains or the antagonists in Sailor Moon. It's like, are they men? Are they?
Everybody is a woman in this show. Everybody's a woman. Even the men are women.
Well, you remember the men, like they wearing like the.
Even Sailor Moon is a woman, but in America they changed the gender of a lot of characters because they were afraid that kids would not understand.
What do you mean they changed the gender?
Some characters that were women in the original story were actually men in the remake, or in the American version.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was Zolcyte.
Like.
Look at that candy. Ooh,
Oh, I know that.
Oh yeah. Everybody think Vector.
Neptune or.
I have a cool layout because of Vector.
Remember Pluto used to be a planet? We have Pluto.
We had a Pluto, but not anymore.
Remember?
Do you want an arcade stick or do you just want a regular controller? Oh my god, I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm asking you a question, Ceylon.
Do what? I can get a controller.
It's only a 3-button game, so. All right, let me try to set my wife up with the controller here. I can pause it, right? Here we go. I can pause it. And I have a USB cable just for you.
Did you know that?
I did not know that, no.
What are those three guys called? I know he's up there. He's definitely. They're like the outside of the solar system. There were like the three guys, and they dressed like drag show. So they're going to a gay bar.
My 3 buttons. Do you want to play it? Hello? Asking a question. Too late. Just pick first.
I didn't.
Perfect.
I'm trying to tell you. Uranus, yes. And Saturn. No, and then.
Are you looking at the chat or something? Like, what are you doing?
No, I'm looking at these guys.
Anyway, Vector helped me finalize this layout.
So they made her a guy?
Yeah, they're all gay. Everybody's gay in this show.
Really?
Everyone's gay in the show. Everybody's gay. In Sailor Moon, everybody's gay. It's Pride Month. It's the last days of Pride Month.
And she's wearing a dress. How do they make her? That's Sailor Uranus. Know that, right?
Cool.
They made her a guy. US.
I'm gonna do attack, jump, special move, start. Coin will still be that one there. Pause will still be select. No. Okay. I'm trying to set up my controller with my wife so she can join.
Neptune and Uranus are a couple.
I apologize for the flashing. They left Uranus and Neptune as women. They decided to try out the cover of the very intimate relationship by calling them cousins. So there you go. Everything about the show was compromised in America. And then you can pick only the 5 characters that Jahan mentioned in the chat. Wait. Are you done? Like, what are you looking at your phone? I'm waiting for you.
Do you know about these guys? Because, like...
The Zoocytes were supposed to be women, but they got turned into men, yeah. Zoocyte was a man.
Are they? They're supposed to be men, right? Are they women?
So yeah, they
They're
got
wearing like men uniforms.
yeah, they changed them up.
Are they men or women?
Hey, I'm sorry guys. My wife is like figuring this stuff out in real time.
But they're. I remember them. I always thought they were men. Because I was a kid and I saw it. And
Just Zoisite was a man.
he told you.
Are you gonna join or not?
Sailor.
Are you gonna join or not?
No, you know these.
Are you gonna join or not?
Until...
Hit start. It's okay.
Oh, before they.
My wife is looking at the phone and she's not paying attention to anything.
Before the transformation, they are men. Xinguang sentence. So it's like it's like the sun, the air, and then the nightlight, whatever. And when they transform, that's when they become a woman.
That is true. Yeah, the starlights, exactly.
How does it?
You can't see what she's looking at, but she's looking at she's looking at her cell phone. She's not paying attention, and so she's
the woman though.
the Sailor Scouts have always been women. Yes.
She's just she's.
Starfighter, Star Healer, Star Maker. That was all in stars. That season never made it to the Americas. There you go.
But then the other three, they were men, and then they turn into women.
Mm-hmm.
They all have a long ponytail. I didn't know that they turned into women. I know that as a kid, but I just like wondered like.
You never thought about it.
They're men, but they're women. They wear women's dress. Xinguang sentence.
That gives you life? Earrings give her life?
And I thought like Sagi fell in love with one of the dudes. But I'm like, why are they women? I don't understand.
There's a nice car there. I wonder who it belongs to. So apparently this game is very faithful to the source material. All these enemies, all these bosses, all these scenarios happened in the show.
What are they called in English?
I'm about to die. Oh, there was cake on the floor. Yeah, wait, that's a lot of health. Jesus, why are they doing so much damage? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right now. I literally don't know what's going on right now. Jan. I wish I could talk with any degree of knowledge here, but my wife is completely enamored with the research that she's doing right now.
So they are male, female. They're both.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're all high school. They're all 16. And yeah, one of the.
That's kind of cool. The sprites kind of circle around. They have like eight-way direction. If you like, you can like walk in the top left, so like you can actually cycle through. Oh, there's no down right ones. Why would they do it upright? Oh, okay, I see what they did. There's no straight up, down. That is a smart use of sprites though. You get 4 sprites. Makes you think that there's more animation than there actually is. They decided to make them run at a quarter angle. So this is the Cave X6800 arcade hardware, I believe, which hasn't gotten like an official like standard core for like all the games, the Konami Collection people have been making ROMs individually, but they have a very strange way of doing it. They release code on their website, and then you have to like install Python onto your computer to like run a couple scripts to compile, because they changed the code, I guess, for to make the game run on Mister. There's a yeah, I believe that's the case, that the game ran just on the general hardware, but like there was probably at least the guys who are making this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. The guys who make these cores work, they said that if you go to their Patreon page, the Coin-Op Collection, you can kind of see the releases they've done. And they've done a handful of Cave X68, 868K conversions. One of them was the Battle back raid, but like you have to like compile it on your own computer. For some reason, they don't want to like put out their pre-compiled ROMs. Why is her head on the floor? That's creepy. So, yeah, it's unusual because in the majority of cases of arcade cores for the Mister, they're just hosted by a repo. Unofficially, by the way. This is not part of the standard Mister package. You have to download a script that's called Update All, and then you can grab stuff from repos that are like technically unofficial or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably the reasoning about it, but like, there have been other patches to other ROMs and to make them work properly on Mister, and I'm pretty sure it's not like that. It's not. They're not any more or less exposed than what everyone else is doing, and there hasn't been an issue quite yet, right? It would be the same level of exposure as MAME ROMs or MAME sets, because that a lot of these arcade ROMs are pulled from those particular locations. Maybe I just don't know enough about this, how these guys are organized. I just know that Coin-Op Collection chooses to do their releases in an unusual way. Can't speak tonight. Morga. Right, yeah, I mean, true. Uh-oh, I got an ad. Apparently got an ad. Sorry, guys.
I think when I was a kid, it was like...
Oof.
They're always portrayed as dudes, but then when they turn it well transformed, yes, they censor the cleavage, so it just looked like dudes wearing spandex. You know?
Sure.
So I always wondered that. But I didn't know that they were...
Now you know.
Right? You do know that.
Yeah, I already... What the heck? Tuxedo Mask?
So is Tuxedo Mask legitimately male?
No, he's also a female too.
The only male character is just Tuxedo Mask and
The cat.
White.
The white cat or the black cat?
The white cat is they have a gray cat. Oh. It's like
Air Gallet? Yeah. I looked at a list of all the
okay, how do I do
at all the games, and that was one of them that I saw on that list. But again, the Coin-Op, I think Coin-Op Collection has taken up the mantle of creating those cores to make them work, and I don't know how much they've provided. I wanted to try to get Battle back raid working, but yeah, you come in and save the
I
day.
remember Sailor Mars, she had a shrine. She's a shrine maiden.
She's a shrine maiden,
And
yes.
she hates.
She's a fire woman. Uh-oh, they're looking at us. I can't read. What is Venmo and Venmo's money? What do you mean Smuckers and Crustables? That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game, because it kind of did some interesting things with the sprite work. The full, like the huge full screen like hands and stuff, anime hands. It's not often that you see that kind of attention to detail. You know, for a pretty bog standard beat 'em up, let's be honest, but it's based on the source material.
What?
Ah, Venmo and Uncrustables. You gotta wait until my attack happens, so they all get hit with my Sailor Venus aura.
You know, she's supposed to have a win. Sailor Venus has a heart.
Yeah, the walk cycles have like 4 or 5 frames. It's actually kind of cool. Like, there's like a whole... They got the whole strut going.
Oh, that's the button that gets the stuff.
Yeah, that's the special move.
Sailor
You only get like 1 or 2 of those until you get another one.
Sailor fighters that I recognize by their shoes. They all wear different shoes. Even though their uniform is the same, they all they have different shoes.
My wife says she recognizes the Sailor Scouts by their shoes. Which I guess, yeah, she like Sailor Venus has like some kind of anklet thing going on, anklet bracelet going on. It's about fashion, okay? It's about fashion. Yeah, you have the enemies hit hard and they're very mean. You just use the health. Oh, come on. I'm getting hit because I'm not tapping the button. She got the boots with the heels.
But you ever notice that they're different? Like they wear different shoes?
Well, apparently, oh, I didn't know you could hit your own. I don't know why you can.
You haven't noticed that?
I don't know why friendly fire is on in this game. That's horrible, actually. Nobody likes to play a beat 'em up game with friendly fire. That's like the Double Dragon School of Balance. Obviously, Sailor Moon's got the knee highs. You spend health to get an invincible attack, and you just have a special attack. Yeah, of course, she's the main character. There is. I just did it. I tapped jump and attack at the same time. What's up, Derp Sonic? This right here is a. If I do that, then I lose life when I hit them. See, I just lost some life. You see it? Do you see how I lost a little bit of life? Yeah. There's only 3 buttons. It's punch, jump, and special, but doing that will make you lose a bit. Which honestly, I don't love that either, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Which is like super common like in a bunch of beat 'em ups. I think the very first game that I ever encountered with that mechanic was the Turtles game, because that's where that's probably one of the first beat 'em up. Well, you were getting hit by them jumping into you, so get out of the way. Yeah, I don't love that. That's kind of bad, actually.
You can't play Minimo?
No, Chibi Usa is not in this game. It's just these 5. Throwing an enemy into another enemy. Throwing an enemy into your teammate is like dumb. It's just so stupid. Anyway, what's up, Dersonic? I saw you were streaming earlier. I'm sorry I couldn't drop by. I was watching a bunch of other things and also trying to eat, and
what does she do?
It was a whole mess.
Oh yeah, she has the glasses thing.
She got the AR goggles from Google.
She has like the bubble French thing.
Wait, how did I do the elbow drop?
Like why Sailor Mercury always wears the same boots as
Oh, hold down, hold
You
down.
notice that, right? They have the same. They're the only one wearing the same shoes. Everybody else has a different color,
Right.
different style.
Everybody has different shoes because fashion's important.
Honey, you're not helping me there.
I can't help you. If I help you, then you're gonna freaking get hit by me. Like that. See? How am I supposed to help you? You just kicked me again in the face.
You did it to me earlier. So it's my turn.
I was just playing some Death Stranding. Yeah, all those CRTs they're done for. They're out in the dump. All the capacitors are gone. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be saving up many crystals here with the amount of times that we're dying. I've already died 4 times.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, that's cool. I guess we're going to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's Tokyo Tower.
How do we get up here? Did this happen in the show?
You just keep sandwiching it. Hey, you're supposed to, we're staying in the sandwich. If you do the kick, you break the sandwich. Kickers.
Oh no! I'm gonna die. It's all over.
Give me bubbles.
You have to save up more crystals to get better attacks. Bro, what is this? Hello? I like that she's got the people's elbow. So if you jump and hold down while attacking, then there's that downward attack. Yeah, this was an arcade game. They recently got a Mr. Core, so that's why I'm playing it right now with my wife. A group of people released it for consumption.
Yeah, she did.
Good job. We survived.
I guess Mercury and Boom are friends, and she's always helping her, and they all wear the same shoes. Everybody, all the other sailors have different shoes.
They have different shoes. You're right. Terrifically expensive to try to buy on board. Oh my god. Yeah, so yeah, this game has friendly fire, which is ridiculous for an arcade game. Actually, that's a very good point, Derf Sonic. Friendly fire in an arcade game that you pay to play? How horrible. How horrible is that? At least Double Dragon, you already paid for the game. Like this is bad. Was the arcade version of Double Dragon the same way? I actually haven't played it, so. But still, that's wild, man. The people that you play with could sabotage you. That's horrible. I never even thought about that, so wild. But yeah, the coin up collection people, they've mostly ported stuff from Technos. I think they did a port of Narc, if I'm not mistaken. They did a native port of Mortal Kombat, but I think it can only be played on the Analog Pocket because the memory speed of the Mister is a little bit too slow, or rather the bandwidth, I think. Battle Backrate is a game I want to try to figure out how to install because that's actually a game I'm interested in. But I mean, I guess I could just technically play the Saturn version. I don't really cared that much, but it's nice to have the arcade version so you can compare and contrast. But yeah, they just do stuff like non-standardly. So, oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. They do stuff on non-standard, so it's like you kind of have to like follow them and follow the instructions. And yeah, this came out Derf Sonic. This game, well, it originally came out in '95, but this port of it to the Mister came out like a day or two ago, a couple days ago.
You can see my underwear when I throw her.
And that's why we're playing it now.
Did you see that?
This is the first coin-op collection release that I've put on my Mister. That was manually put on there, not through the update all script. I don't know how much you know about the Mr. Project Derf Sonic, and if you have any questions, I'll be more than willing to answer them, but
My name.
you let me know if you have questions, and I will be here to answer. I'm playing with my wife right now, currently. She wanted to play when she saw I was playing this, because she used to watch the show in Taiwan.
I always think I was Mini Moon.
You considered yourself Mini Moon when you were a kid? And also, you know, Jahan appreciates the series. He appreciates a fine anime. A finally aged. Oh my god! I'm getting tossed. Okay, I think I played everybody. I think I probably like Jupiter the best.
He's the power. And now Mercury is recording.
Oh god.
Mercury.
I'm gonna boot you with these friggin' kicks here, man. These boots are made for walking.
You killed me!
I killed the enemy. The enemy killed you.
Take that.
Wonder, would be neat if you could add a coin slot. Yeah, people do that. People do that. People attach. There's a project board called the Mr. Cade where you can connect to a JAMA. Oh god, you can.
You're in my way. Stop.
You can connect to a JAMA connector in a standard arcade machine, and you can connect your Mister to that. And so then people have often, or they can, connect the coin slot to it. Most people just make them free, right? Because if you really think about it, it's piracy. But who cares at this point with games this old? It's piracy with more steps. It's not just a copy of the board.
All the sailors know judo.
They fight. They get powers. You really want a good set of the original manga? Oh yeah, she's I don't know what she's doing with that series. Oh look, they're in the tubes. But I'm 100% certain that people have definitely set up arcade. Not only have they set up arcades, but they've set up coin arcades where you can pick up, where you can pay for it. It's a series of tubes. So yeah, this music is something else though, golly. I agree with you, Dersonic. This is definitely preservation. And I'm not even saying that to be silly, like, I legitimately agree with that. If it wasn't for the tireless efforts of programmers and dumpers and people with our collectors and all those people working together, like so many freaking games would be lost to time. I mean, there's still a lot that do become lost eventually, but it's true. You're absolutely right.
Hey!
2 crystals. What does this look like?
Zappity zap zap time! And she's always the strongest.
Okay, that's
Tallest, she's the
I don't know why I don't know what episode that's from.
Oh no, poor student. No!
Yeah, our laws are
Oh, she killed me instantly.
that
Are you
was
serious?
a one shot, huh? Wow. That was legit a one shot. Am I supposed to hit you? I still lost half my health? What in the world? This is nonsense! Holy crap, she has like a truck! So I guess the music's like not the best, but the gameplay's cool.
Honey, you're supposed
And the
to
graphics are fun.
Jump the enemy with me.
I can't, because she just one-shots you. She just karate chop your head there. Jeez, golly, dude.
Come on, Venus, do something.
Wait, please. No, it's not that I didn't believe you. It's just I wasn't expecting to get half my health in one chunk like that. That's ridiculous. Am I supposed to hit you when she's got like boxing? Uh-oh. Yeah, thanks for saving the day. Is this a 4-player game? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if they have a 4-player version in the arcade. There's 5 selectable players. Oh.
why she's the only sailor that.
She's like from the moon. So she's a rabbit.
How to juggle him? Just keep pressing once. So, but if you press too fast, you're gonna do the kick, and that's when you stop juggling it.
Beautiful.
Are you not happy? Are you serious? I'm trying to juggle him. You're pressing your buttons too fast. If you press slow, then you'll just
okay. Yeah.
juggling him.
I know. Tuxedo mask is the Earth. What the heck is freaking face masks? Looking mofos.
These are actually cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Derpsonic. You're gonna be equal opportunity damaging, you know. Why don't the special moves also hurt everyone on the screen, including your teammates? If you can throw your enemy into them, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to nuke them with your sailor power. But yeah, I kind of mentioned it before. I was kind of distracted because a lot was going on over here. But yes, the little button layout that I have on the bottom right corner of the screen, that it's a combination of an app called RetroSpy. There's a couple of solutions for this type of thing, but RetroSpy is an application / script that reads the inputs in real time from exterior devices. And in this case, I'm running a server on my Mister right now. There's a server running in the background that's intercepting all my inputs and sending them to wirelessly over the network to my computer, so that I can then capture my inputs and put it on a little overlay. And so Vector, who was in here, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Vector helped clean up the layout that I had, that I found, and made it look a lot better than it was before, for sure. And so yeah, now we have, anytime I play anything on Mister, if I use my arcade stick in particular, we can see what inputs I'm putting in, which is pretty cool. So yeah, those are the actual inputs in real time. So you can actually see what, when I'm over here trying to do special moves, you can kind of tell what's going on. Some speedrunners do it whenever they're playing games. They want people to actually see their inputs so that they can keep them honest. So it's like obvious that you're not cheating. So if I ever get to the point where I'm going to be doing that, then yeah. Well, this is only a 3-button game, so. But if I was playing like a fighting game or something that has 6 buttons, you can see when I'm adding credits. That's my credits right there. I just mapped it to the face button so I don't freaking mess up. You gotta use your special attack. Oh, you already used it, never mind. Well, the only problem is that, no. I can't put the button. I can put, like, letters on there, certainly, but I'm not gonna do it, because every game is different. I thought about that, but it would be way too much to try to put a custom layout for every single thing. It's easier just to say, this is the joystick, relative to what button I'm pressing. I can select what inputs are per game, based on my comfort level. I don't know what all these games' control panels look like. That's the other thing, right? I can make some assumptions based on like what my knowledge of, you know, arcade games in general and their panels and things. But the reality is, yeah, it's just not possible to do a custom layout for every single freaking game. Yeah, that's the only saving grace, right? Like the standardization of them, but like a lot of times they don't have buttons on there. I mean, obviously my controller has buttons on it, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's not irrational. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's oh god, I'm having a brain fart.
How do I know what my super is?
You have a little crystal right next to your score. It's no, not impractical. It's oh god. It's not absurd. It's point right here. No, not unfeasible, although that is some of it. Guess what word Cyber's trying to remember. Pick up the diamond behind the thing. Pick it up so you can get a level 2. Now when we have a bunch of enemies, save it. Use your level 2 there. But only when you see a bunch of enemies. The button placement is what? No, it's not. This feels like the world's worst game show. It's not random. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm trying to focus on the game and the stream. Well, wait till we get a bunch of enemies.
When do we have a bunch?
It's not inconsistent, although the word I'm looking for is it can be anything, so it doesn't matter what it is. It's arbitrary. Jesus Christ! Why did it take me so long to remember that? The button layout is arbitrary because it's dependent on what I set it to be. It can be whatever I want it to be. So on a per game basis, Jesus Christ! All right, hit the button, hit the special, hit the special.
Ooh, look at her kick!
That's the longest kick I've ever seen in my life.
Wow, I just killed everybody.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary button layout, right? So even though yes, there's technically a layout for whatever the button is in real life, I'll set it up to however it's comfortable for me to play. So it doesn't matter what it is, and that's why putting letters or anything like that, which honestly you don't see letters in the arcade anyway. It's the way that they do it is typically by, oh my god, typically by like button numbers in the menu for the game. So yeah, doing
How do you make a jungle here?
doing that would not be a good use of time. Let me just say. My God, I think I got COVID brain, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. The JAMA harness has button 1 through 3. Yeah, depending on the system. Now, kids, do you know the difference between arbitrary and random? I don't know. Not me. Not me, apparently. I can't remember what the word was. It honestly can't be done. Like, you know how many games are on the... Do you know how many games are on My Mister in particular? On My Mister in particular, there are, I think, 24,000 games. Plus. Between all different layouts, arcade layouts, all the different consoles that are supported, everything. It's not gonna get done. As much as you want it to get done, it ain't getting done. It would be... No, you're not wrong. It would be an impractical amount of work to do, but my point was that the button layouts are arbitrary. They can be whatever I want them to be. And it's based, in this case, I'm assuming if it was 1, 2, 3, it would be 1, 2, 3, right? It's probably that, but since I'm jumping and fighting, I want my jump to be here, and I want my punch to be here, because then I can just use my index and my thumb to do the inputs on, as needed, right? It's probably not that way in the arcade. My guess is it's probably a row of 3 buttons, but this seems the most comfortable for me in this situation. And even in the arcade, if you were to tie a button to the proper layout, it's up to the arcade operator what control panel they use, how they arrange the buttons in the control panel. They could do it however they need to, or per player preference. Do I have turbo? Yeah, I do. I'm not using it right now, but I do have turbo on this arcade stick. If you check out my last stream, the stream before this one, I show off the controller and I explain my plans for it. So if you want a bit more context as to what controller I'm currently using, you're welcome to check out that VOD after we're done here. I even pulled out my webcam and showed it off and described my plans for it. So I need to probably export that stream to YouTube. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, Jupiter are...
Brother, get out of here. Keying out magenta makes the press buttons transparent.
Didn't see my breakdance move?
I didn't. The button's transparent. What do you mean? There was this sick control panel I saw in Neo Geo Cab when I was in Japan almost 20 years ago that had a switch where you could swap between line and box layout. Oh, that's kind of neat. Like it would change it on the fly on the input level. Interesting. Install a mister into the controller? No, I didn't do that. I'm guessing the only reason why you can see that vector is because I'm streaming at 4K. I guess I need to make the button smaller.
No, see my break. You missed it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can kind of see through it. It's fine. I don't hate it.
You're gonna let me do all the fighting here?
Oh, I have a different Super Joy move there. Oh, it's the same move. If you do the A, if you do jump and attack at the same time, that move is good, but then it does damage to you. I think this is the last boss.
What? What? What the? What?
You know how she always gets frustrated and cries. She's like always crying on the show. Oh God. Yeah, man, this game plays dirty pool, man. Like, I see what you mean. Like, this is friggin' unfair. You have a special move. You gotta use it before you die. To your point, Durf Sonic, installing a seriously, installing a mister in a control stick. I'm sure people have done that. The mister isn't that big, and you could like hook up HDMI cables and stuff if you really wanted to. My mister lives on my computer though. It sits on my computer desk, or not my computer desk. It's my computer case. Oh, I think you killed them. Is that it? Good job. I highly recommend that. Even if you don't think you're that technically savvy, if you enjoy retro games in any capacity, a mister is definitely a worthy investment. Oh no!
What?
It just took the cat. Does the existence of a Mr. Core imply a Mrs. Core? I guess so. What the heck are you doing? This cat's nuts! I don't remember this episode. Alright, yeah, you hit her. Oh my God. It is kind of funny that they ruined the arcade. And they're like, they took out all the candy from the UFO machine. This is JT's favorite spot. We ruined the arcade. Oh no. How many arcade games feature arcades in them? You know? Makes me wonder. How fun is that? I'm pretty sure I do remember this episode. This episode's crazy. I like this frame of animation right here. Like, this sprite's like super cool. Legally distinct Jalico pony cabs, yeah. Give me that. No, I needed that! I'm gonna die! Look at how much health I have!
Well, because you keep diving around. It's your own fault. I
don't know that I can grab the other player, although I wouldn't be surprised if you could. Don't eat it! Get those pancakes. Thank you. And I'm gonna lose all my pancakes immediately! He's gonna beat the pancake out of me! Oh my God. The sign in the background says portrait. Do you see that right here? It says right there. It says portrait. Thank you. You like that episode, Lux? That is a pretty good episode. Hey, look, it's a legally distinct 7-Eleven. Are we going in the 7-Eleven? Heck yeah, we are! This is a cool stage, actually. I like this. This is kind of cool. We get to go on a standard Tokyo Japanese street and then like go to like the different places that you might check out along the way. Look at that frog. It's kind of cool. Going rampage through a town. Check out this convenient kombini. A kombini from the mid 90s in Japan. Were you in Japan in the mid 90s, JT, or was that like before your time? When did you go to Japan? I think Streets of Rage had friendly fire. It might have. The thing is that those games used to have options for friendly fire. Like there was usually the one I'm thinking of was Double Dragon. They had a Type A. When you hit the start, you pick 2 players, and then it would say Type A or Type B. Then Type A was friendly fire, and Type B was not. And you just pick that. But this is an arcade game, and you don't have the option, which sucks. Oh, you first went in 2002. Well, heck yeah, man. I might have to check after we're done here. I don't know that I have a... Well, I might have an option menu. All right, let's beat the game and then we can see what the dip switches are in the menu. It's probably tied to like the alternative buttons, like the ability to open up the menu. Yeah, it's just I haven't if there is, I haven't mapped it to anything, so that I would have to map it to something.
Are you serious?
See, this is why it's hard. You get close and the friggin' idiot just punches you in the face.
I couldn't even get up, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what that other axe boss was like. There goes the fat cat. Look at that dumb cat. Oh, okay. This is the final round.
Why are you in the icy place during like mini?
Because, you know, Sailor Moon and all that. It's Superman. We're gonna go give Superman a visit. Knock knock. Man of Steel. This music is kind of horrible, or is it just me?
They're all wearing like skimpy clothes. It's so cold out there.
I don't know if this is just poor music or like this is actually how it sounded like. This is where the Queen Barrel's castle is. It's in Antarctica. This is exactly what happened at the end of the first season. This episode where they all die along the way, except not in the Dick version. Deek. Yeah, it sounds like it sounds off. I managed to make the game look graphically good with direct video mode. I had to tweak it, I had to crop it because the Mister thought it was supposed to look a different way, probably because of the funky refresh rate. But I don't know if the music being this way is because the core's messed up. Zoisite and there we go.
What?
Gotta fight both of them at the same time. That's a funky way of spelling Zoisite. I mean, this is by the Japanese developers, right? Surely they had development. They didn't get Mitsuhiko, no, unfortunately. They didn't get him. Metamorphic Force, this is not. I mean, maybe the music is this janky, but this seems really bad. It almost sounds like it's, you know, there's like all those midis from like the Windows 98 era that were just like horrible. That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like a terrible MIDI. Brother. Oh my god. Aha! The voice samples seem to be fine. The sound effects seem to be fine. The music just seems to be trash.
I'm having it in blind. Look at him. I have it in blind. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He got out of it. Dang. Did you not see what I did?
Yes, that's why I started doing what you were doing. Oh no, we both died.
I was gonna use.
They did that in Dynamite Deca, Dursonic. I don't know if you ever played Dynamite Deca, aka Die Hard Arcade. When you get to the top of like in the movie, when you get to the top of the roof, and then you have to like fight each other to save the president's daughter, because that's happened in the movie. Remember that? Remember when that happened in the movie? This music is so goofy. I need to like watch a recording of like an actual the actual hardware to hear how the music is supposed to sound like. I'm assuming this is not how it's supposed to sound. Assuming it's fine in Maine.
You're gonna keep drop kicking her. Don't want to do the full combo, so you kill her quickly.
This sounds like a shareware version of the song. The drum fills. Oh god. Stop punching me so much. Quit hitting yourself. Like legitimately, I need to roll an MT. There is a MT pie thing that they've made for the Mister. Are you just saying that, or is that actually okay? I was about to say. that's one of the Queen Beryl. There she goes, the last boss. She's it's the last thing that I haven't purchased for this thing that I was considering purchasing. So like that would be like, actually, you know what? Hold on. You might be onto something actually, because the core that needs it is the freaking the X6800, which is like the console or the PC version of that. And this board is based on that Motorola board, the cave version of it. So you might be onto something. Yeah, no, I'm being silly. See, you just punched me in the back of the head, you donkey puncher. Look at that! Look at that nonsense! That was half your health and 2 hits. Queen Beryl said, nah, get bopped. Yeah, you're right, Durf. It kind of sounds like a Casio.
Kick your butt.
I still lost all of my health. Oh my god.
I was sending you.
She doesn't care. Queen Beryl don't care. Golly, dude.
No.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do against this friggin'.
I'm dead. You just squeezed the juice out of me.
Yes, you squeezed the juice out of me.
Lemonade. Ooh.
A Sailor Lemonade.
Oh, honey, really?
Well, which choice do I have?
Why do you keep picking me, though? Let me go! You just killed me and one hit.
Is it the same? So it just sounds like trash. Yeah, she wasn't on the screen.
That's stupid! You just wasted my screen!
There you go.
We got a cheese for her.
Golly, man.
don't get to say my name?
You gotta, like, if you hit right too many times, it's over. Oh my god, what a dumb game. That's it.
Cheese turn.
That's the whole game. Congratulations, you beat a video game.
By cheesing.
Yep.
She just one hit killed you. That's not fair. You have to cheese her.
Yeah. Well, we gotta see who's involved in this disaster of a game. Kisaburo Higashi, of course. As we normally do, we credit feed the crap out of these games. Toshifumi Kawashima. Satoshi. Kisaburo. Toshinobu. Komazawa. Alright, this song sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, there goes JT's favorite drum. Oh, they actually got the studio people to do the animations. That's cool. Alright, somebody look up what happened to Seiichi Sakurai. See if they're still around. Yoshitatsu. The world's wildest drum solos. Munehisa. Haruhisa. Alright, okay, he's popping off on the solo. Alright, okay. Banpresto. That was before the Bandai Namco merger. They used to be called Banpresto. There you go. Alright, let's see if I can... I'm going to assume that there is a... Alright, so right, left, down, up. Attack, jump, whatever. It doesn't matter what any of these things are. Yes. So... let's see what this is. Is this just like for joystick stuff? User menu. Only 7 games. Okay. Is there... Huh. I wonder... Holy crap. Yeah, probably not. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Service switch. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so... coin play, coin setting, free play, screen flip. Description in Japanese. So it's like a dip switch type thing? Is that what's going on here? Or do I have to like hit a service switch? I bet you this board has dip switches on it. Can I not? Can I not? Okay, I can. So I can do free play. Holy crap, you can swap based on the freaking screen. That's so cool. So you can do up to 3 players apparently. No, player count I think is lives, not the amount of players. You can change it to normal, medium hard, very hard, extra hard. I wonder what the heck that's like. You can make it extra easy. Sound on a track in English? What are the options if not? Okay. And that's it then, huh? Well, I guess upside down would probably be that, but no, I'm pretty sure player count is the amount of lives you have per credit. Is what that is. Because I had 2. But there's no turning off the friendly fire apparently, which is unfortunate. Gazelle folded in 2K2. The guy only did 7 games. Banpresto was its own company that got acquired by Bandai. Yep. I remember there's a bunch of Super Nintendo games on made by Presto. Bon Presto. I just don't understand why they were so against doing things quickly. Why would you ever want to ban Presto? So it's called service. The service button adds a credit without advancing the coin counter. The test button is what opens the menu. Yeah, that extra hard. I'm scared because I was on the middle. The frickin' extra hard was on there. So let me let me just do free play, I guess. And let's see what extra hard does, all right? Player count. Save and exit. Oops. I reset my buttons because I was messing with it, wasn't I? Sure was. I'm just curious to see what the heck. Let's see what's so hard about this. Hit me once. Hit me. There's an extra hard mode, and I'm trying to figure out what makes it extra hard. Is it the fact that they have like a million life? Does it have something to do with it? Is it like a life switch? That this popcorn enemy has so much freaking health and that they're able to like get past my... They're able to... They don't get knocked back. They don't get knocked down. Whoa! This is devious. So the only way you can get a knockdown is if you do a jump kick. If you're doing a combo, you can't combo them. They don't... Wow, look at how much freaking health they have. What is even the point of this? Is this like some kind of sick joke? Jesus Christ. Wow, that's really horrible. What a way to discourage somebody from playing a game. So you can throw them and you can jump kick them, and that's the only way you can knock them down. You can't knock them down with a combo. And they hit you like the moment that you get within range, that's when they attack. That's nuts. I'm still on the first screen, guys. There's a timer, by the way. If I don't get past fast enough to clear the screen, then I lose a credit, I think. The Black Knight 2000. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Very funny.